What's up guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to do a little bit of a get ready with me. I have some new products here that I wanted to share with you guys, some first impression stuff, some stuff that you've seen on my channel before, but I wanted to take the time for you guys to get ready with me. It's just going to be an easy look because there is a lot of new stuff. I'm not really sure how it's going to turn out, but hopefully for the good. I want to try and do today the little Vaseline eye, so I'm going to do an eye look and then cover the eye with Vaseline just to kind of give it that wet shiny look, maybe even use it for a little bit of highlighter. So if you want to see this get ready with me, then keep on watching. Okay, so starting off, I always use the Elizabeth Arden 8-Hour Cream on my lips. I just have always used this for the longest time. So that's on my lips now. And then we're going to go ahead and prime the face with this Maybelline New Baby Skin. It's called the Instant Pore Eraser. I heard about this product from a few other people, and they say it's a really good drugstore primer. So I haven't used it before, but we're going to use it today. My face is already moisturized. I have nothing on from the morning. This just looks like this, and I'm just going to... Okay, so first things off the bat, it looks very similar to the Smashbox Photo Finish, and it feels like that too. It's silicone-y. So I already know how this is going to perform just based off of using the one from Smashbox, but I will say that this one is a little bit more oily, but again, it's a really cool drugstore dupe. I could even do a comparison video, like one side with Smashbox, one side with the Maybelline, and then do a wear test. So if you want to see that, let me know in the comment section down below. Okay, so now that my face is primed, we're going to go ahead and go in with foundation. This is a new foundation that I've been using for a few weeks now. It's also by Maybelline, and it's called the Superstay 24-Hour Full Coverage Foundation. It looks like this, and I'm in the color 30 Sand. So I usually use 1 to 2 pumps, and I'm going to use my Eve Lom foundation brush, which I always use, guys. This brush is so amazing. I'm going to try and actually link it below for you guys, because you've got to get this brush. And then I just put it right on the foundation brush, and I'm gonna go ahead and buff this into my skin. Okay, cool, so I've got my foundation on. I'm going to go ahead and conceal. I'm going to use the Tarte Shape Tape in Light. I've used this on my channel before, and you guys know how much I love this stuff. It's really high coverage. The only thing I will say is that a lot of people in these YouTube videos use a whole lot, and I don't even know why they use so much. I take it out just like this, and then I scrape a lot of it off because I think there's a lot of it's like beyond full coverage. So I just scrape it off, and then I just put it under the eye and bring it up, because sometimes I do bring it a little bit down just to highlight this part of the face, but for today I'm just gonna bring it up because sometimes that tends to pull your face down, and I don't want that today. Caroline speaking, hello.
Hi, morning, is it Caroline?
Yes.
Hi there, it's Sam here from the Artist Friend.
Oh yeah?
Hi, just letting you know, I sent you an invoice onto your email. Your things are ready. Our driver's going to drop it off for you this morning, so.
Thanks.
Okay, bye.
So I'm going to go ahead and buff that in with my Eve Lom blending brush. Blending brush. Guys, when you start to do some of these videos, your voice just goes, especially after you've done a few. See, I mean, this brush is amazing. It just blends everything in so perfectly. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and set under the eyes. This is a new product. I haven't tried this product before. This is from NYX or NYX, and it's called the Finishing Powder. It's basically just a translucent powder, and I just wanted something underneath the eye to set underneath my eye area. I'm just going to take a little bit on this Real Techniques. Which one is this? This is such a good one, guys. The setting brush, and I am just going to go ahead and set underneath my eyes. This is a first impressions for this NYX. I don't know if it has any flashback or not, but I'm going to try and test it out and keep you guys posted, because I find that sometimes my MAC setting spray, or sorry, my MAC setting powder gives a little bit of flashback. Okay, So now that that's set, I'm just gonna use the rest around my nose and right here on my T-line, T-zone. Okay, we're getting places. We're getting places. So I'm going to go ahead and take a bronzing brush now. I'm trying to incorporate as many drugstore products as I can to make this more relatable, because I know that a lot of these other products that I use are splurges, and it's really hard to watch a video and recreate a look if you can't find those similar products or pigments or whichever in store. But I will say this, I've used this forever. This is the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer, and I highly recommend this, and I think it performs just as well as a high-end bronzer. So we're gonna go ahead and bronze up the face now because I'm pretty cast-free at this moment. If you guys are new to my channel, hi, my name is Caroline. I make new videos every week on beauty, fashion, lifestyle, luxury, travel vlogs, all the rest. But I am based in Cape Town, South Africa, so it's winter here at the moment. It's actually pouring down rain, and I am so pale. I haven't tanned, but we really need this bronzer in our lives, so I'm gonna go ahead and start bronzing up the cheeks. So now that my skin is bronzed up, I'm just gonna take whatever bronzer is left. I often do this little cheat, and I will pinch the bronzer brush, and then I'll just kind of buff it along the side of the bridge of my nose, just to kind of give a little bit of a contour. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and go in with some blush, and I'm going to go in with this Benefit Gold Rush. It looks like this on the inside. Let's see if I can show you. It's just like a really beautiful, very natural look, but that's kind of what I'm going for today, and nothing really crazy. I'm going to go in with my Bobbi Brown blush brush. I love this blush brush. I don't think you ever need another one. I think this is so gorgeous. It just gives such a pretty little look. Now that I've got basically all of my face makeup on, I just kind of want to refresh through part of my routine, and I'm just going to go in with the Mario Badescu facial spray with aloe herbs and rose water, and just kind of give my face a refresh, because I hate a cakey look, and you feel really cakey after you put on a lot of your makeup. So, okay, continuing right along, I'm going to go ahead and brush my eyebrows up. And then we're gonna use the Grwm in shade number 2. I use this all the time on my channel, and you guys know how much I love it. There's just no other brow product that I find that I like as much as this one at the moment. So, but I really am looking. Every time I go into the drugstore, I look for a new one. I've been looking online, but I just really love this one. Okay, my eyebrows are on. We're gonna go ahead and go in with this little Sephora palette. It's called the Miniature Palette. I was gifted this from a friend. It's really cute and sweet. It's got like a little winky eye on it and opens up like this, and it's got a few simple shades in here that are kind of these, I would call it like a musky mauve-y, but they've got like a really pretty shade specifically that I want to use today in here that's kind of like this little iridescent. I think it's going to go really nicely with that Vaseline type look. So I'm just going to open up a little mirror and go ahead and get started. I'm going to use this double-ended Eco Tools brush. And I'm going to start with the fluffy side and go in with this cream color just to go ahead and go all over the eye, just to give a really good base. Okay, so going straight in with that same brush, I'm gonna go ahead and go in with another color here. It's called Almond, it's right here, and then I'm just gonna go ahead and go in with that and just kind of create a little transition in my crease. I'm just gonna go over with a clean, fluffy brush and blend through everything just to kind of help it along a little bit. But this is a really natural eye look. It's nothing really crazy. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with another Eco Tools brush. It's just a little fluffy brush. I'm gonna go in with that deeper shade Chestnut just to kind of deepen it up just a little bit, but nothing crazy. And I just wanna touch on the corners just a little bit to give it a little bit more definition. Okay, so now for the fun part, I'm just gonna go in with the other side of this double-ended Eco Tools brush, and I'm gonna go in with that color that I showed you before, that really pretty purpley iridescent color. It's actually called Candy, and then I am going to tap that on the center of the lid. And again, going back through with a fluffy brush and then wiping away any excess. So our eyes are now ready for the Vaseline part. I'm a little bit nervous about this because I've never done it before, but excited at the same time. I think it's gonna turn out really nice. So I've got my Vaseline and I've got an Eve Lom concealer brush, and I'm just going to dip it into the Vaseline. That way I can kind of use it as a paintbrush and then paint on just over the eye to give a really shiny, pretty look. Okay, so the Vaseline is on the top of the lid. I think it looks really pretty. The only thing I want to do left with my face is set with some highlighter on the high points of my face. I'm just going in with this Bobbi Brown one. It's called Shimmer Brick Nude Glow. And I'm gonna go in with this bottom right shade here and just kind of start to highlight the face. I'm just gonna go ahead and use some mascara. This one is from Fresh. It's called Supernova, and I'm just going to quickly apply this off camera. Okay, I've got my mascara on. The last thing I wanna do is do a little nude lip with some nude gloss, and then I'm gonna set my face. So I'm going to wipe off this 8-Hour cream that I have on my lips now. And I'm gonna go in with a MAC color. This one's called Jubilee. It's kind of like this toasted cocoa kind of color. It's really pretty on, and I always love a nude lip, so. Okay, so there's the lipstick. It already has a sheen to it, but I really wanted a little bit of glitter on the top. So I'm gonna use this lip gloss from Lipstick Queen. It's called Time Warp. I've used this before on my channel, and I'm just gonna hit it in the middle of the lip there, just to give a little bit of a pout. And then right on the top as well. I'm just gonna finish up with some setting spray from NYX, and this is the Dewy Finish one, and I'm going to go ahead and spray that all over the face and just pat it in with my fingers. Guys, that's it for today. I hope you really enjoyed this little makeup get ready with me. It's something really easy. I really like the Vaseline eye. I think it's kind of cool, and kind of with what I'm wearing today, I'm wearing like an oversized denim jacket as a top. It's just kind of goes along with that vibe with the really slick back hair and the really small hoops. I just kind of really think it's really cool. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're new. I make new videos every single week. Be kind to one another, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.